Oh, hold on.
What's that, Steve?
I got to hit play real quick.
Coming
Just
soon
there.
to theater.
Oh, yes,
start the
ladies
thing.
and gentlemen, it's back
This
with
happens.
a vengeance. It's the VHS Trailer Game.
Let's hand it to the champion, Eric Siska, stepping down.
Oh, yes, let's take that crown right off your head and put
wow.
it center stage.
No. I
here.
believe it's like the wrestling rules. I'm defending the belt.
Yes, okay.
So until then, I've got the
you're
crown.
still a champion.
I've got the
Presumptive champion.
belt. That's right. So if there's some type of default thing that the whole thing gets thrown, I just win again.
I just want you to know that does make it is a loss indeed at the end of this VHS Trailer Game, that does make it more of a loser standing if you lost the belt.
It's true.
As compared to anybody's game.
Yeah.
So you're saying you lost double last year?
Oh, I did. I absolutely did.
So this is a fun game, capital F, fun game, wherein I ask these fun We Hate Movies guys some questions I pull from VHS trailers that I find now on YouTube, which often, if you watch, ladies and gentlemen at home, Google VHS opening The Faculty or VHS
Why were
opening.
you telling him how to find it?
Oh, like Eric Siska could never do a YouTube
I've got
search.
integrity, sir.
Sure.
Dude, some of the
sir.
openings to these videos would put Skinamarink to shame because it's just some creepy guy in his, like, you see the reflection in the TV.
They're filming the TV.
They're filming the TV,
Wait, so
putting the tape
this is
in and pressing
terrorism.
play. Yes.
If I'm understanding this correctly, and I believe I am, to facilitate this game now every season, you are indeed watching cams of trailer reels.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
I love
I
it.
started out buying them, but it just comes too fast, man.
That's true.
So I will ask 5 questions, in descending order, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blah blah blah. If you buzz in, you know that.
Oh, sure.
But since it's now season 14, which is I think it's regions, but we're all from the Northeast, so that doesn't count.
Oh, you're making a Master Chef
Are you making
reference?
another Master Chef reference?
Oh, boy.
Which nobody watches.
Master
with me and
Chef
Eric.
US. We apologize to our, people in the UK and whatnot.
But the way to make this more fun, I'm just adding more prizes on top. So the winner of this season will get the Cameo Slush Fund. Last week you heard the great Billy D. Williams call in. We've had Eric Roberts on this show. We've also had Ernie Hudson. So it's a really great tradition we've got going. For this season, you will also be able to do yet another We Hate Movies redo episode to start the season in September. And to add on to that,
wow.
you get the We Love Movies episode of your choice for that September. So whatever you want,
Okay.
you can go a little bit outside the box. If you're always like, man, I've always wanted to do, I don't even know what.
Right.
Now
is
you
the
can do it.
time.
Now you can do it.
Wow, Steve, I got to say, man, you are providing us with precisely the opposite of the crummy crummies.
Yeah,
This is the real deal stuff, folks. These are the real gems. This is what you won't be winning. It's none of the crummy prizes. This is a real deal gem prize.
Steve, could you do that? Can you give that away? Could you do, oh my God, are you all right? Can you give that away?
The yummy.
John in the back room can eat shit because the VHS Trailer Game's got the real gem prizes.
All right, here we go. We're going to start. Round 1 of season 14. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Game Master's Clue.
Oh, Steve had a heart attack. Oh
he's
no,
dead.
Steven.
That's it.
Gotta lay off the cigarettes. An anniversary sequel for a classic horror franchise. Andrew Jupin.
Halloween H2O.
It is Halloween H2O for 5 big points. This one brought back its star 4 entries after blah, blah, blah. Obviously, this was Josh Hartnett,
Right.
star of The Faculty's debut.
Dude, that movie
Heartthrob.
came out 4 months before The Faculty did.
And yeah,
Same haircut.
Same
too.
haircut.
same haircut.
God awful.
And hilariously, because the Weinsteins were bad people and bad at marketing, that movie, Halloween, it came out in the summer. Don't worry about it. We'll release The Faculty in Christmas.
You know what? They belong in jail, not just for those various crimes, but releasing that movie in the summer, releasing this in Christmas.
Absolutely.
Bob is still breathing free air, isn't he?
Yeah, Bob, because I don't
Not
know
on
that
my
Bob
watch.
had any of the,
Yeah.
He belongs in jail as well. You know he knew what's
probably
up.
he knew, but also
He
probably
knew.
crooked business practices.
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to look at those books.
Round 2, here it comes. Coming fast. Game Master's Clue. Of the mid to late 90s high school set Shakespearean adaptations, this was the fun one. It's also a breakout role for Chris Cabin.
She's all that.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Andrew Jupin.
10 things I hate about you.
10 big points for that's. Or I'm sorry, you go
10 total.
10
Yeah,
total right
Look
now.
at you coming out of the game.
Don't worry,
yes.
it's not going to last.
Tribute, by the way, for that, which we never get to. Andrew Keegan didn't know how to draw genitals for one scene, and David Krumholtz had to teach him.
Okay.
Which kind of
I
joke?
don't know.
It's a
if
big
you've-
honking cock.
I think it's probably a big
imagine,
honking cock.
How you
Like-
not how to draw a big honking cock?
Yeah.
I mean, David Krumholtz, just wisdom up the ass.
It's
Just being able
Krumholtz,
to-
man. You know, Krumholtz. I'll say this about Krumholtz, dude. Open invite on the show.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Always
Yeah.
loved Dave Krumholtz. Fucking awesome and oppy.
And maybe you could teach us how to paint like Georgia O'Keeffe. if
That's right.
the other type.
Paint that pussy. Oh, that was
Pussies
Pop
and
That
Dicks.
Pussy.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
I mixed up the
we'll
song
do-
title.
Welcome
Close
back
enough.
to Paint
We'll do
That
both.
Pussy with David Krumholtz. Here on the PBS Public Broadcasting System.
Oh yeah, it would be like kind of like the Bob Ross.
Yeah,
thing. It's like
yeah.
now just a little nice clitoris over here.
Paint
I'll
that
make him-
pushy. Paint that pushy, baby.
Some lippy friends here at the end.
Oh,
And
that was
just
good.
another big old Oppenheimer mushroom cloud in the background there. Just a pretty old mushroom cloud.
I honestly hope it was a vagina because Andrew Keegan has a penis as far as I
as
understand
far as
it.
I understand it as well.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll have to investigate further.
We will have to get back to you on that one. Round 3, Game Master's Clue.
Ooh, nice.
Video games have never been this gross when this auteur horror director took aim at what he thought they might look at through his body horror lens. Chris Cabin.
Existence.
It's an existence for 5 big points. You couldn't shut out Chris Cabin, Andrew. You couldn't shut him out.
I didn't say I could.
You can shut him out.
Got it.
And now it is the bonus round because it's a movie I've never fucking heard of. And I
I
really,
love these.
which means that the points are doubled.
My final chance at getting anything.
Exactly.
You know this, whatever this movie is, when the title comes to light, Chris is going to be like, oh yeah, that movie? We had 2 copies of that on VHS at my parents' house.
At least 2.
I will be shocked if anyone gets this. And we're going all the way to the end here, folks.
Okay, let's hear it.
Game Master's Clue. A mousy office worker at a magazine, played by a taxi alumnus, goes on a killing spree in this black comedy corporate satire.
Oh boy.
So we've got a mousy office worker at a magazine, played by a taxi alumnus. Chris Cabin.
Office Killer?
How in the fuck do you know that?
See?
Really good movie.
What, no, really?
It's,
good movie.
someone was searching YouTube.
It was on the Criterion.
No, was it seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
Who's the mousy?
It's a Carol Kane.
Kane? I
Kane,
figured
yeah,
as
yeah.
much.
Yes.
And
wow.
what's her name from Marley Ringwald?
Molly Ringwald is number 2. Yes. Wow.
Office
That's
Killer.
crazy. Yeah,
I
Interesting
am
little movie.
shocked.
Wow.
never heard of it.
2 copies of that at the Cabin House?
No, it was the Criterion. It was on
That's
it.
so
and I was
fucking
like,
God
funny.
damn, I got to brush up on garbage. I'll put on the Criterion channel.
So that's 15 points for Chris, 10 for Eric. I'm sorry, 10 for Andrew.
Wait,
Pardon.
he already said it.
No, that does not count. And 0.
I'll shove that Fiji water bottle so far up your ass you'll be a walking
Don't worry,
water
I'm taking a dive, making my boys feel good.
Of course.
I love it.
You're always on top. I know.
Yeah.